Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome back to Wild Romance. I am exhausted. I just finished my last day of an internship that I'm doing here in Argentina, and it is Thursday today. I'm recording this on the day after I got back from work. And before this, I recorded Sugity, which is high octane and ridiculous. So I am exhausted right now. But this game is good at, like, just being chill. So I'm just gonna pop my back, stretch a little bit, and recline a bit. So we're gonna just breathe out. My back hurts, probably because I have poor posture. I've been bending over at my computer this entire time. Deep breaths. But alright, we are... Ooh, what is this? Oh, we got a festival. Okay. Oh, we've got the standard music in the background. Alright, the shrine is tranquil as ever, but it feels so alive. Today is the day of our town's summer festival. Every year brings many out-of-town visitors. It gets so crowded. Now that's what I call a festival. Looking around the grounds decorated with paper lanterns and colorful shop banners, I can see an old man from a food stall stretching his arms in anticipation. Oh, you know, I bet this is going to be a chance for us to see all of the girls in kimonos. That'd be great. Yep! You look amazing, Sumide. Wow. That really suits you. Oh, I was so focused on, like... I was so focused on, like, looking at her that I didn't even realize I needed to say anything. But she said, hello, everyone ready? Sumide is waving her hand enthusiastically, but I can't help but look at her smile. And her ass. It's my first time to see everyone wearing... yukatas. Sorry, not kimonos. Yukata. It's my first time to see everyone wearing yukata, isn't it? When I was a kid, all I cared about was the food and game stalls. But this year's festival seems completely different. Ooh! Look at you, Tsubaki. I like that. I like that a lot. That's nice. Dang, I like that. We're here to have fun, but I just feel so restless. Oh, the green suits Nazuna as well. It doesn't go as well with her hair as Tsubaki's does with hers, but like, green works on Nazuna. It's not, I'd still say it's the worst of the three, but it's still good. And I did the same thing. What did she, I don't even know what she said. I completely didn't even notice. I'm sorry. God, I'm just taking it in. Plus, like I said, I was playing Sugity, so I'm like in high octane adrenaline mode right now, and I need to calm down. Okay. Alright. Of course she is. Oh, Aoi's like taking her time or something. In a chaotic crowd like this, there's no time to be messing around. My gaze moves towards the main building of the shrine, and I recall the words that I heard just yesterday. God is hiding somewhere around here, waiting, watching. My final mission. Oh, final mission. Looks like all my hard work up to now is finally paying off. Are we almost at the end of this game? I already finished one series this week. If I finish another one, that's gonna be weird. Looks like all my hard work up to now is finally paying off. Not only have my diligence and devotion been recognized, but I think my relationship with Sumide and everyone else will be forgiven now that it's clear that everything happened without deliberate harm or bad intentions. If I can just get through today, if I can manage to keep troublesome humans and other creatures from getting too rowdy, then I'll have to make my choice eventually. Someone is tugging on my shirt. I turn around to see 4 people surrounding me, staring me down with suspicious eyes. Typo. So I am actually going to have to pick one of them, am I? That's what it's making it seem like. Kazu, what's wrong? You feel okay? Ooh, I can't really see much of hers, but I do like it. I like the paws. The paw print design fits her. And it fits her eyes, like the color fits her eyes. I'm fine. It's just been a long time since I've gone to a festival, so I spaced out for a bit. I pat Aoi on the head. Sumide and Tsubaki let out sighs of relief. It's going to be a long day. Why don't we take it easy in the shade until things get busy? So we're just supposed to be like groundskeepers, I guess? Sounds good. Why are you rubbing my back? Don't let yourself get tired before we even get started. After all, today's the day your fate will be decided. God, I wish someone would rub my back right now. Ugh, God, I'm sore. Yeah. Yo, not until we get our stuff good and done. Right, Nazuna? We need to just get everything done. I know. Despite her nonchalant appearance, I can see a serious light deep inside Sumide's eyes. Festival Day means that God is going to ride the Mikoshi Shrine around our town today. We'll need to be on guard while the shrine is outside of God's sight. Oh, that's what it is. I'm not worried about humans, it's other magic creatures that are the real danger. There's too many idiot spirits that come and try to crash the festival. Why? Yo, we can't let those jerks mess with the humans. God will be so pissed. There's never been a problem. Oh. I forgot. I went into the options and I turned off the... if I remember correctly, I went to the options and I turned off the, like, I cut them off thing. So now I only cut them off if I click too early and it goes to another voice line. But if it goes to a narration or something I say, then it doesn't cut them off. There's never been a problem with that before. We spirits feed off the emotions of humans, and an event like this is enough to make us drunk. That doesn't bode well. Well, I guess she just has to choose not to. They want to stand out, they want to pull pranks, they want to be beautiful and crazy, something like that. Who wouldn't? It's festival day! Ooh, I can actually, like, see Aoi's now. I think I would have preferred it if it were long-sleeved. But I do really like the color. The color really suits her eyes. And of course, the paw print suits everything Aoi's about. Overall, I think Sumide looks the best. I think Aoi's goes the best with her. And overall, I like Tsubaki's yukata the most. Sorry, Nazuna. You look good too, but... Please save that nonsense for another day. But yeah, I really like Tsubaki's yukata. It's like really elegant. Exactly. If I see anyone losing control in front of humans, they will be forcibly silenced. Sumide's goes really well with her eyes as well. Like the obi goes really well with her eyes and her little hair decoration. I really like Sumide's. Sumide's is a close second. God, it's really close. I do think Sumide looks the best. I've never seen Sumide talk like that. I wonder what I've gotten myself into. I shouldn't think too much about what comes later. Glancing around, everything just looks like a normal crowd. There's nothing unusual. What the heck is that flying hairball? Over there by the tree, some hairy thing is dancing? Oh, it's only noon and Kokagen is already going too far! This is a new facial expression for her. I like the fang. Who, me? It's just a costume. I'm just a regular guy. I've never seen a human who can wiggle like that. The fuzzy freak scampers back into the forest with Sumide shouting insults into the distance. Oh dear. Things are just getting started. The heck? Today's gonna be a rough one. I really do like the color of Tsubaki's kimono, or yukata. Emotions swell as twilight approaches. The crowd applauds as the Mikoshi Shrine carrying God finally sets out on its annual journey, pulled by the local youth from surrounding villages. The shrine is pretty wide. How should we patrol it? Split up into groups? Cotton candy! Cotton candy! Oh wait, it's work time. Hush it. Seeing a slacker like Nazuna tell off Aoi was something new. There's no way we can cover the ground without splitting up. Cosmo's the highest risk, so it's best if he sticks with me. What is that? Isn't Sumide supposed to be the strongest of all of you? Like, not just showing preference for Sumide. Isn't that actually what you guys said? Oh, really? I'm pretty sure I'm the most capable one here. That's what I thought. Like, I thought Sumide was the most capable one. I still want cotton candy. Just cotton candy. I promise I'll focus after some cotton candy. Jeez. If anything, maybe Sumide or Sabaki should go with Aoi just to make sure that she doesn't, like, splack off. Sit down, pup. Your tail is showing. Alright, I'll go get some cotton candy. At this rate, Aoi's gonna become our biggest problem. I promise I'll get some for her. Silly kids. Every food stall is a line of waiting customers winding through the crowd. I focus my eyes, searching for a banner that says cotton candy. Hold up! We've got trouble. Already? Where? Over there, at that lucky fortune booth. It's swirling with evil thoughts all over. There's probably no good fortunes at all. I won't let them get away with this. So that kind of thing really does happen. Oh, it's people going up into it like a wish shrine and just being like, I wish this person fucking dies. That's what I imagine, at least. It's terrible. Why would you do that? Yo, I'm gonna punk this hard. These suckers are gonna get a face full of Tanuki lucky fortunes. You sure that's the best way to handle it? Won't the old man running the booth be surprised? What about my cotton candy? And Aoi will be useless until she gets her cotton candy. Oh, Sumire, what's up? Suddenly, Sumire forms a magic sign with her fingers. Spirit spotted! Jibarishi the Wicked. The Wicked. Her shadow writhes and stretches like a snake. Whew! Ah, my leg! I can't find my wallet! Hey, you, that's mine! I'm impressed that they have voice actors and actresses for, well, they have voice actresses. I guess they just have the same voice actresses, but they have the voice acting for all of the female characters, even like the miscellaneous ones, and I appreciate that. What, this? It was lying on the ground over there. The village police rush into the scene after overhearing the commotion, a pickpocket. The commotion that should be like a comma or a semicolon or something, a pickpocket. Sumire, did you just do that? Piece of cake! We spirits are very sensitive to evil auras. What's going on? What's all this commotion? Tsubaki and Nazuna look bewildered to see more trouble right after they finish dealing with the suspicious lucky fortune booth. How about my cotton candy? And as for Aoi, continued below. Aoi, we need you to use your nose, so please keep it together. So first, Kazuma, can you go get her some cotton candy? Seems like there's not much else I can do to help out. Whoa, what? I can't really say that I remember that chaos clearly. Okay, ready? Steady? Why do I have to put my soul on the line and do sumo against a... Wait, what is going on? What? What is this transition? Sumire said there's nothing to worry about, but do I really have a chance? If I lose, my ass is a goner. Aoi's standing with enthusiasm in the middle of a sumo ring, drawn in the dirt, posing as a referee. In position? All clear! Suck on this, freak! Wow, rude! But seriously, what the hell? There was like no transition between this aside from a few blank screens. Kappa. The Kappa lunges toward me. We'd lock limbs for a flash moment, and the sense of burning flesh drifts through the air. What? Sit down! Kazu-chan's the winner! Dirty cheater! I could have cooked alive! I can't help but feel guilty looking at the red-faced Kappa lying twisted on the ground of the sumo ring. Hey Kazuma, that was pretty hot. Even though she's acting surprised, it was all Sumire's idea. The magic foxfire that was hidden under my shirt floats back towards its master. I demand a rematch! Denied. There's no rule in sumo against toasting your opponent. I mean, I guess. What? Do you have a problem with that? Hey, human, I'll see you again next year. I won't be burned so easily. Having given his final insult, the Kappa shuffles back into the forest, a surprising submission. I wonder how he's planning to defend himself. You look so cool, Kazu! All I had to do was grab on. The Kappa fell on his own. A humble hero, ain't ya? I breathe a sigh of relief, and the music and laughter emanating from the shrine grounds drift... Oh. From the shrine grounds drifts on the breeze. That's correct. Oh, man, I'm still, like... I'm, like, rushed for some reason. I need to, like, put a pillow behind my back or something. I had to pop my back. Alright. Is it like this every year? Obviously. If the festival is just fun and games, we wouldn't need to be here at all. But isn't it nice? All the while you're trying to keep spirits from interfering with humans, you still get to enjoy the festival together. Yeah! I love the summer festival! That's absolutely right. I can't. I think it would be nice if spirits and humans could always be together like this. Sumire squeezes her eyes shut and grabs onto my arm. Then let's go immediately. So far, so good. It's almost time now, and things have finally settled down. Should we go back? That's right. Divide yourselves however you like. Watch them all just latch onto me. In that case... Oh, I actually do have to choose! Oh, the first choice of the game! Oh, man. Oh, man. I kind of don't want to have to choose one of them. Usually I'm like... usually I'm the kind of guy that's like, oh yeah, when playing these kinds of games, I'm not just going to be the jerk who just tries to have every girl for himself. But like, with this one, it's so happy-go-lucky, and everyone's like... Everyone so far has been like, oh hey, all four of us are going to, like, get onto you. Like, yeah. But, I'm a man of my word. I'm going to go with Sumire. I do like her the most of the four of them. I was saying this, for those of you who saw my Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough, I was saying this near the end of it, like, you need to, or you don't need to, but I feel obligated to play games as if, or play these visual novel kind of games as if I am, like, actually in the scenario. And in that case, like, I don't want to just make stupid choices or, like, try and take risks that say, like, oh, I want to try being with everyone, or, like, I want to, like, have you all fight over me or something illogical, like, even though it's just a game and I can easily do that and have no consequences, but, like, I like to act as if I'm the main character and see, like, what consequences there are, and, like, act as if there are consequences involved. And in that case, I, like, actually try to format it as if I am actually making this decision in real life. It's just a different way to play. I like it better that way. But either way, I'm going Sumire. Oh, lucky me. She smiles gratefully and snuggles close to hug my arm. Hey, I wanted to go with Kazu! Why Sumire? Why are you asking me why? Just because, that's why. Don't make a fuss, we still have important work to do, so everyone can stay focused on your patrol duty. Psh, Sumire always gets all the action. That is starkly not true. Following Nazuna's encouragement, Sumire shrugs and pulls on my arm. Let's meet back up before the Mikoshi Shrine comes back into the shrine grounds, near the statues at the entrance. She's gloating. Is it just me, or do most of these games that have to make choices, like, the choices are, like, these kinds of games where it's a visual novel that's really linear up until a certain point where you have to make a choice, a lot of the time when it's this kind of game, it's at a festival. When it's like a dating simulator-esque one, it's usually at a festival. Like, that's how it was in Sakura Spirits as well. That was, like, the only choice we made. For the present moment, the festival is calm and orderly. The thronging crowds have dispersed, and you can clearly see down the aisle of food stalls again. By the way, why did only I pair up with someone? Or maybe I guess the three of them paired up or something, I don't know. It looks like the spirits have calmed down as well. They probably had their fill of mischief for the day. Oh yeah? Even so, we shouldn't let our guard down. Watch your step! Sumire props me up as I stumble in the bustling crowd. I'm fine, no big deal. Besides, when you think about it, I'm bigger than you. Bigger than you. Another typo. No matter how tall you'll get, you'll always be my sweet little brother. Aww. That's going a little too far. Do you have something to prove? Sumire's eyes are shining with mischief. Of course, I'm a guy. I'm a man. I want to look tough sometimes. Lost in her mysterious beauty, I'm clumsy. I'm tongue-tied. Sometimes, like today? Ooh, what is this? Soft music. Ooh. Keeping tight against me, Sumire whispered into my ear so only I could hear. Can I ask you something naughty? You could have chosen anyone, so why did you pick me? I don't know if I'd call that naughty. Well, that's because You're just kidding. You don't have to answer that. I think she already knew how I felt without waiting for an answer. She acted playfully, but her blushing cheeks told the truth. How many years has it been since we walked around the festival like this? Our schedules never lined up after we grew up. I wonder. It must have been quite a long time ago. I always had to do patrol and help out like this. I never wanted to come to the festival by myself. Even when I was living here, I think I just stayed at home. You know, I think this is the first time it's ever been just the two of us. Sumide's whispering lips are hypnotizing, enchanting. I want to kiss her right now. My chest grows tight. I'm suddenly nervous. Sharing you with everyone else was comfortable and wonderful, but I really like being alone with you too. Especially later tonight. Don't you want to fully enjoy your hometown's festival? Let's walk around at night with the lanterns are on. That does sound really romantic. That includes security patrol, right? I haven't forgotten why I'm really here, but I'm not confident that I can stay focused. Of course. Where to begin? How about that target shooting game over there? Sumide adjusts her grip on my elbow. Do you think this makes it look like we're going out? After Sumide whispers these teasing words, she turns her head a little and rests on my shoulder. That's what I'm hoping for. Sumide's eyes grow wide with surprise. You're pretty cute. She gives me a quick peck on the cheek. I like that they actually included like the sound of the kiss. I could hear it barely. Her features sharpen into a coquettish smirk. I don't know what a coquettish means. And she steps ahead of me. What a handsome profile, making me feel all giddy like this. You're going to be held responsible. You know, I've said this before, but, you know, Sumide is one of the first characters that fits this kind of archetype of, like the teasy, more sexual than she needs to be character with, like, the really hot body that she abuses. Like, she uses, like, to get my attention. Like, that type of character, usually I'm not the biggest fan of that type of character, but for some reason, Sumide is the first one that has ever been, like, my favorite in a game. Like, in Sakura Spirit, all of them had, like, big breasts, and, like, Machiko was the character that was kind of, like, teasy and more sexual, and, like, she was my second favorite, but I liked Mayako better. But, like, in this one, this is, like, the first game I can think of that I've played where there have been, like, a lot of different girls to choose from, and I've actually, like, liked the most the one that's the teasing sexual character. I don't know what it is about her. Like, she obviously looks really, really nice, but, like, I don't know. I guess there's, like, that caring, gentle side behind her that I really, really like. I don't know. Something enchanting about her. I made up my mind to spend the rest of the night with Sumide like this. Just the two of us. Oh, too bad. My feelings are conflicted between wanting to show off as a man and failing miserably. Huh, something's weird. I totally should have got that. Close, but not close enough. What do you think? Go again? No, we're good. I'm pretty satisfied. Let's go. I was just getting the hang of it. There's no way I'll miss this time. Looks like I can't stop you. Sumide waves away the game stall guy and pulls on my arm. Don't get so worked up. Do you really want that ugly stuffed animal so much? That's not the point. I can't just say that I was trying to impress her. I feel like crap. What's wrong? You look upset. I know. Let's try to catch goldfish. It's easy for me. And what will you do with the fish if you win? Nothing. Silly boy. Today's a special day, so just relax and enjoy yourself. At this rate, Big Sis Sumide is going to be stuck playing the big sister role. Let's get some takoyaki and take a break somewhere less crowded. How about patrol? You're bothered by the way people are looking at me, right? She's right. The reason I'm feeling so insecure is that I feel like I need to prove myself to all these other guys that I'm worthy of a goddess like Sumire. I'm nothing compared to you. You're sexy, you're stunning. I wish I could keep up. Thank you. So how about you strut your stuff like you did before? I'm already all yours. Right? She flashes me a sexy smile. That's right. I don't need to try so hard. I just need to be natural. So let's go get some takoyaki. It's really nice. Oh, that's so cute. I like what she was saying there. She's like, she's not trying to get me jealous with her teasing. Like, that's something that other characters like Sumire do a lot. They kind of say like, oh, would you prefer that I like, aren't you upset that all these other people are looking at me? Like, don't you want to show off? Like, they say that kind of thing too, but with them, it seems a little bit less like, it's obviously caring, but like, it almost seems like they're trying to egg you on a little bit more to like get you to pay attention. Whereas with Sumire, it's like, she was just like, you don't need to do that. I love you. I'm not gonna, there's no chance in hell that I'm gonna be with any of these other guys, no matter how much of a cool guy or a terrible guy you look like. I'm gonna be yours. Like, and that's really cool. And like, in real life, that is one of the most reassuring things that you can hear, like, as a guy. Because, like, I obviously can't really speak for girls because I'm not a girl. But, like, as a guy, I can comfortably say that, like, a lot of guys, whenever they're in a relationship, there's this kind of, like, insecurity about, like, wanting to be good enough for the girl that you're with. Like, especially, like, if you, like, are treating her correctly and, like, you think, like, if you think the world of her, like, you want to prove that you're good enough to at least, like, be with her, you know? And so oftentimes you want to, like, show off, or you want to, like, not necessarily be yourself. You push yourself a little bit so you can, like, look a little bit better. You don't want people to be, like, talking behind you. You don't want people to, like, go up to her and be like, why are you with this guy? And, like, that's something that's stressful. And so just to hear that simple sentiment of, like, hey, don't worry about it. None of these people can change what's going on here. We are together. That's guaranteed. Like, just hearing that, it sounds like something that shouldn't have to be said. Like, it really does. It sounds like something that is completely unnecessary, or, like, is clingy, or, like, doesn't need to be said. But that simple phrase and that sentiment goes so far in, like, making the relationship even better, and, like, making the person feel like they are worth it. You know? Like, that they are good enough, you know? And so, like, I really, really love that. Like, that was amazing. I really like, despite her, like, teasing and everything that, like, gets to me sometimes, like, when I say gets to me, it's never like I get annoyed with it. It's always like I get flustered by it, but, like, I love the caring personality that's behind her. Like, she legitimately is ridiculously caring, and it's amazing. I really like that. And this drawing is awesome. I love this drawing. Like, this is one of, if not the best, like, drawings of Sumire we've had. That's awesome. Alright, open up. We find a quiet spot behind the main building of the shrine, and Sumire immediately starts talking in a cutesy voice. What's wrong? Takoyaki's so yummy. Wow. I'm not a baby, but you're so cute. Without showing any guilt at all, Sumire blows on the takoyaki and puts it up to her lips. Open up. I resign myself and eat the whole thing in one bite. The savory taste fills my mouth. What a smart little boy you are. Is it yummy? God, she really is treating me like a little brother. Please stop talking like that. Nope. I want to play with my little Kazu. Say what? Sumire, come on. The collar of her yukata has gotten loose, and her pale cleavage is ready to burst out. No bra? Well, I mean, a lot of the time they don't wear a bra with a yukata. Like, with a kimono and a yukata, a lot of the time they don't wear a bra, just because it, like, gets in the way. She continues stroking my cheek and brings her lips closer. Her tongue licks me once on the side of my mouth. You've got some seaweed on you. It's so obvious I was expecting a kiss instead. Sumire laughs. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Even if you're not getting any taller, you're already an amazing guy. I already know that. See? Things like this! Sumire is awesome! I love her so much. She's awesome. Sumire spears another takoyaki with a toothpick and leans against my shoulder. I can hardly believe how grown up and helpful you are now. It's almost disappointing. I like treating you like a little brother. I don't want to just be a little brother forever. I placed my hand on Sumire's knee. I made a decision to be the man to take care of all of you. That's exactly what we hoped you'd do. With Sumire here under the palm of my hand, I recall the day we were finally reunited. We all spent some very special time together, and worked through our challenges one by one. Kazuma, you're a wonderful guy. Sumire licks me again. I know it's not because there's still food on my face. I'm so glad that you're the one who stumbled into our lives. We're all so glad we got the chance to be with you. I really hope that this doesn't end with, like, them leaving and us, like, having to live without them for the rest of our lives. I really hope so. Thank you. And we're so lucky to hear you say thank you in return. I wish it could stay like this forever. Me, you, and everyone. Now I can clearly see the final goal of the romantic future I envisioned when I first moved back to my hometown. I believe that Sumire and I are hoping for the exact same thing. But you know what? You don't need to try so hard to impress me. What did I say? You'll always be like a little brother to me. You can ask me for anything you want. I mean it. Anything at all. Then who's going to take care of you? Oh, are you saying that you're up to the task? Right now, I'm up for anything. Even though you look tough, I can see right through you. What, are you still trying to make up for the shooting gang? Not just that. In a lot of ways. A lot of ways. That's right. A lot. I brush her hair off her face and bring my mouth close. She already has her eyes closed and her lips puckered, ready for a kiss. Here we go. All this time taking care of us girls has really made you grow up. Jesus Christ. I gotta suck it up and, like, actually say it. Sucking on Sumire's thick, luscious lips, I reach down and rub her smooth ass. Oh, jeez. I'm just getting started, okay? I'm gonna become the kind of guy who can protect you. Yeah, I'm here for you. Letting out a weak sigh, the features of that cutely mischievous big sis look different than before. My relaxed heart suddenly starts to race, and I rub my flustered face. Hey, you know, shouldn't we be heading back soon? I know you bought the takoyaki, so I'll cover the next one. Kazuma, that's exactly the kind of thing you need to work on. Sumire lunges closer and puts her face next to mine. First her shoulder peeks out, glowing smooth and white like the moon, seemingly calling to the rest of the body to escape the thin yukata. You're so bad getting me worked up like this. You're such a tease. Oh, I'm the tease? I didn't mean to. Sumire starts making another hickey on my neck. The sensation travels down my spine and makes me shiver. Now that I know how you feel, it's like a shot through the heart. You look me in the eyes and you made a vow. I'm going to go crazy if I don't share how I feel right now. Wow, she's really worked up. Right now, when it comes to you and me, I want to be your big sis, not your girlfriend. Sitting on my lap with her arm around me, Sumire begins to undress, unveiling her tantalizing curves. I'm not entirely sure if that should have been ordered that way. I want to be your big sis, not your girlfriend. Maybe it should have been the other way. I want to hold you tight. Sumire. Without thinking, I buried my face in... Oh my god! Jesus! I buried my face in her wonderful feminine cleavage. Jesus Christ! This game. What's that? What the fuck? I gotta be strong! Oh god, and her voice specifically makes it so much worse. Ah. What's that? You want some boobies? Alright. Good boy. Good boy. Let your big sis take care of everything. Ah. Oh god. My time in Sumire's embrace was one of peaceful bliss. I feel like I'm dreaming. Me too. A night like this doesn't feel real. Afterwards, still glowing from our time together, we sat shoulder to shoulder, holding hands. I wish we could stay like this until morning, but we can't abandon the other girls. Sumire steps away slowly. For a pleading moment, I squeeze her hand a little tighter, as if to beg her to stay with me just a little longer. You naughty little boy. She squeezes my hand back and kisses me once more. I may just be a little boy to you now, but I've made a vow. I'm going to do whatever it takes to become a real man. Another typo there. I'll always be here for you. Our lips meet, and the sound of her heavy breath mingles with cheerful voices coming from the shrine grounds. The Mikoshi must have made its return to the shrine. You're wonderful, Kazuma. That was a little bit of a translation error. It should have been like, I love you, or something like that, but they said, you're wonderful. I know I need to keep a distance, but her moist, glistening lips keep pulling me back in. Oh, man. Alright. That took longer than I'd planned. Alright, well, oh god, that was the farthest that this game has been willing to go. I think. At least on the screen. But regardless, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I will always read them and I'll always take into account. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go calm down. That got me flustered. But I will see you guys next Thursday for another episode of Wild Romance.